upon heroes!
I see you finally decided to show up. Let's see if we can bust these rust buckets like last time.
Think we can do it?
We'll get them. With this many troops on our side, we don't even need Shulk's help.
You're telling me you're more worried about the kid's schedule? Kinda soft for you, Atharan.
Shut up! Get moving!
Division 4, defend the barrier. Division 6, assist any wounded Homs.
Bring it on! These High-Entia may be a bunch of sissies, but they've got some pretty nifty gear!
That idiot! He'll get his head knocked off at this rate! Ha!
Keep it up! Show everyone the power of the Nopon! Go, Nopon, go! Fight like a Herapon, Ricky!
It appears we have gained the upper hand.
Sire, if we hold our current position, a great victory is within our grasp.
It is still too early to come to that conclusion. The enemy still has hidden forces.
Your Highness, enemy reinforcements approaching from above. It's a face squadron.
They're here. Divisions 1 to 3, continue supporting the Homs and encircle the faces.
Your Highness, think of yourself!
Once the Vanguard has been eliminated, we must join the fight. Better that than die as cowards. Move!
Ha! Stick this in your exhaust pipe and smoke it! Who hasn't had a taste yet? Eat this! Should have stayed at home, lousy junk bots.
They're doing rather well. I do so enjoy a good show. But they have yet to unleash their power and fulfill their true potential.
Deadbeat drones! Come out and face us like real machines! I'll sort out the lot of you, scum!
First thing that came to mind was me seeing that thing right there to the left of us. Beyond this wall, probably another area we have to get access to. Oh man, I really want to get that. I want to know how to get there. I think there's another way we reach it. Well, that's not the only thing. That's the most of the thing that I'm like distracted by. I'm like, how do I get to that ether deposit? And we need 5 fairy tale diodes. Really help Agniratha look beautiful again. So yeah, there's a bit of Agniratha restoration, sort of. Not really though.
So this is the Mechonis capital?
Yes, Agniratha. The heart of the Machina civilization.
It looks so desolate. Like there are no signs of anyone living here.
It truly is a soulless city.
Here, bad place. Ricky want to go.
So the Machina built this whole city? Not too shabby.
It looks like the buildings have been here for a very long time.
Look, Shulk! Dino Beast! Dino Beast eats city!
A dino beast? Here?
But how?
It is a Telethia. It looks like it's stone. Why would there be a Telethia in a place like this? The fossilized Telethia are what remain of the beasts that attacked the capital in the ancient battle. Why did the Telethia attack your city? Wasn't the ancient battle only between the Bionis and the Mechonis themselves? The answer to your question can be found in that tower, the data center. It is better that you see with your own eyes. Only then will you truly understand what happened between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
It looks like the power's up and running.
Fiora, what's the matter?
Everyone, follow me.
What is that?
It looks like it's here. But it's just an image.
No way. Whoa! You're right.
These are memories of a time long forgotten.
Fiora!
Hey.
They were left behind by the Machina before they abandoned this place, so that others may know their story.
Her voice sounds like...
In ancient times, when the Bionis and the Mechonis came into existence, I was born as well. Just as the Bionis had a soul, I came to exist in this world as the soul of the Mechonis. I created my children on Mechonis, and acquired this body. They called themselves Machina, and Mechonis was transformed into a world brimming with life. The Machina gave rise to an advanced civilization, and built this great city.
This city?
Can't believe it used to be so lively.
They lived their lives in peace and harmony. The gentle Machina worshipped me. Life also flourished on Bionis. The Machina generously shared the fruits of their civilization with the peoples of the Bionis. They believed their two worlds would grow hand in hand. Then, a terrible fate descended on them from above.
Is that the Monado? But why? Why would the Bionis...
Wielding the Sword of Light, the Bionis attempted to destroy the Machina.
Are those Telethia?
I tried to save the Machina, and confronted the Bionis. And so, I confronted Zanza.
Zanza?
The battle waged on and on. Even as our life forces depleted, Zanza and I continued to fight. However, it did at last come to an end.
The giant.
This is when Zanza was imprisoned.
Taking advantage of my final blow to the Bionis, its beings took Zanza and sealed him firmly away. However, the battle with Zanza had greatly consumed my life force. I warned the surviving Machina that the Bionis had not yet been destroyed, and that one day he would be released.
I'm the one who released him.
I then entered a long and deep slumber, in preparation for Zanza's inevitable reawakening.
It's all clear to me what you wanted to do. Stop the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
Fiora. I see now. It was her inside you.
Yes. Lady Mayneth desired a body in which she could be free. And after you were captured by Egil's Mechon, it was I who transferred her soul into your body.
But why did it have to be my body?
Because you are close to Shulk, the heir to the Monado.
It was all because of our world, because of Bionis, that this city was devastated.
Now I understand why Egil would want to stop the Bionis from reawakening.
I get it too. But how's killing any of us gonna solve his problem?
Precisely. What happened to the Machina was a tragedy. But we cannot forgive the Mechon attack on Bionis.
What worries me is the Monado that the Bionis used. It's no different from how the legends describe, but still.
It must hold a deadly power.
But you have used it wisely, Shulk. It has not overwhelmed you, as it did me.
He's right. If you hadn't been using the Monado, we wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes.
But it was Zanza who bestowed this sword upon me.
However, it is not Zanza who now wields the Monado. It is you, Shulk. That is also the reason why Mayneth chose Fiora as a vessel, so that the tragedy of he who wields the Monado would not be repeated.
The tragedy of he who wields the Monado?
Shulk, believe. Believe in the path you have chosen, and those who walk it with you. Mayneth once said this of the Monado. The Monado is not simply a unique weapon. It is the light within each and every person in this world.
Light? What do you mean?
It is the light of life. The will to survive no matter what. Perhaps Lady Mayneth was drawn to your light. Beyond there lies the Mayneth Shrine. Egil will be there. Is it still your intention to defeat Egil? That has not changed.
We understand the history of Mechonis now. If he is willing to listen, we will try to reason with him. But if not...
I understand. Then, if that is your decision, so be it. I will try to persuade Egil one last time. But I am prepared for his refusal.
Vinaya.
I know Vinaya said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her.
But how do we get to the shrine from here?
Up ahead is a transporter leading to the shrine. But it's inactive. We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it. We'll find one at the top of each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Mayneth's memories. She tells me these things.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay. Then let's get searching.
Alright, so before I end off this part, I'm going to show off a little something that I skipped over as I made my way to the tower. And it's pretty obvious what I'm talking about, so of course we gotta use the verification devices and activate the pillars and whatnot. But there's a whole bunch of quests here in Agniratha that you could take. City planning, military status, civil protection, more civil protection, military status, strategic intel, capital control, though capital control doesn't have anything for us. And there's also a shop terminal right here. So I would recommend taking all of these quests. I think they're all Agniratha centralized, so Agniratha must be restored to a state of perfection, like repair materials for the damaged structures. So pretty much fetch quests that you can do here in Agniratha. Now, new part S's and Fairy Tale diodes required, and I think, yep, they have multiple ones. Oh boy. Yep, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? And multiple objectives. New part L's and Grape Springs. And you have anything else for us? No, you don't. Alright. Mechon in possession of excess power. Mechon must have equal power. Victory can only be assured if all individuals follow orders. Unbalanced power is undesirable. Punish the offenders. So, great, we have to... Well, at the very least, they have unique monster quests for us. Vagabond Alloquer is located at Hellas Pillar. And I think you might have more for us. Yep, some Mechon, yep, excess power, have evil power, and... Alright, so, and we have to fight the Wise Gremory. And Wise Gremory is located in Zadonia Plaza. I'm pretty sure there's... Nope, that's it for that. Some Mechon are out of control, ignoring their orders. They must be neutralized. So we have to defeat 5 M67 Hastes in Residential District 2. And what else do you have for us? Honestly, these are pretty much just NPCs giving out quests. That's all they really are. and defeat 6 M36 Sacker, whatever. I don't even know. And they're all throughout Agniratha, apparently. And you... Oh, wait, you have 3 for us. Alright, what else do we have to kill? 3 offensive Braves. These are pretty much for money at this point, but hey, the experience can help when we fight these guys. And there's more from this guy. 6 M55 Dreads. It seems pretty worth it for the cash, as far as I know. They're giving at least 30,000 each time. And what else do you have for us? 4 M67 Radars. Xenoblade Plaza. And more. Oh god, there's a lot of them. 4 M87 Grands. Something tells me those are going to be the more difficult ones. And the Dios, Cleus, and Hellas Pillars. Well, at least they're pretty scattered around everywhere. And more unique monster quests. Meditative Varla and Xenoblade Plaza. What else do you have? I knew you already had another one. God damn it. And Wrathful Orobus. Well, it kind of has my last name. Sort of. Not really, and it's a Dios Pillar. I think that's it for that one. Performing enemy combat strength analysis. Samples from the small Telethia that attacked Agniratha required. Investigate the 4 specified Telethia immediately. So I guess we just gotta look around for the Telethia corpses and just inspect them, I guess. Hellas Pillar, Dios Pillar, Ephigia Maneth, and Calcos Pillar. 4 samples shall be used for classification. And I think that's it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna be cutting out me looking through the shop, and next time on Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles, we have a lot of stuff to do here in Agniratha. See you guys then.
Maybe...
My body itself is the